Yeah. So, balls chopped off, hey?
Have you started?
No.
No, we're just
We're just
listening to
talking
ourselves
shit.
and-
Yeah.
Start the podcast.
It is, you idiot. I just started it then.
You said you had it. Okay.
I was joking. Gosh. Workshop pre-banter. Funny, because we've got two intruders here.
Say hello.
Say hello, boys.
Hey guys. My name's Jeff.
My name's Jim. That's actually his middle name.
Yeah. It is.
Well, I could actually.
Are we gonna Oh yeah. Say
Oh, you want me to say hello?
I already said hello.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Are we gonna do our? So hold on.
Actually, you probably could. We probably could just like spin them around. We could take the headphones off, or I'll probably keep them on just so I can make sure everything's sweet.
Oh, I can still hear him.
Plug into a speaker.
Well, then we can just.
Well, why don't we do our intro? Are we doing the intro? Or are we?
Now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time!
Can I get a...
Oh yeah!
Wow.
Welcome to the very first episode of the podcast.
No, isn't it the second now?
Well, it's a pilot.
Oh, so this is the first episode.
This is the first episode. That was episode 0. You know how a pilot works? So they get a pilot and then like episode 1.
Sure.
Okay, back from the top again. Welcome to the very first episode of the podcast. What's its name, Chris?
Loose nuts and tight bolts.
Yeah.
All right, so if you can't hear in the back, or you should probably hear in the background, we have two guests tonight. We have Haydo and Brendan sitting here. Say hi, guys.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
It's just so you know, it is Thursday night, so it is their cross-dressing night. So you don't want to see what they're wearing, and luckily we don't have videos going tonight.
Seriously, it would be awful.
Mm-hmm.
We're all in our birthday suit.
So, how's everyone's week been?
Good.
Yeah? You got some exciting things happening tomorrow, Hayden?
Some really exciting news, actually.
Oh, here we go.
I finished that fucking transit.
Well,
Well.
let's
Finally.
not count our chickens yet, okay?
I've counted them. Resignation.
Chickens have been counted.
Dear, nah, that's good. It's driving. We can get it out of the workshop. That's great. But tonight, it's what? No, it's residual.
That's horsepower.
Actually makes horsepower.
What about Brandon? How's your week been, mate?
That was alright. It was good.
Yeah, no shit jobs, mate. No stitch ups. You've only worked for 3 days anyway.
Nah, it was
Did you
good.
get one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, not too bad.
When he doesn't have shiny object syndrome, he's going alright. Yeah.
Oh, he's having a shot at you.
I've already had shiny object syndrome like 3 times in the last 23 minutes.
We're going to put down all those squirrels.
No. They're fluffy.
They're fluffy. Talking about squirrels, that picture looks like a friggin' squirrel.
Yeah, my son did that. My 4-year-old.
That's
It
pretty
does
good.
actually look like a squirrel now that you said that.
Could.
Can you see it?
I don't know. I just saw it. I was like, oh yeah, you could probably pull a squirrel out of it somewhere.
There's a fluffy bum and there's a head.
It's like looking at a
See?
cloud.
All right. Again, we're going to have to take photos of this stuff so people can see it.
Nah, that'll be right.
Yeah.
They can use their imagination. It's a 4-year-old's drawing.
It looks like a cam chair with a cockatoo on the side.
What? Where did you pull that from?
Like, that's the chair. This is where you sit. That's the backrest. And then there's the cockatoo on the side.
On its side.
No, standing up. It's going. Squawk, squawk.
What
You
the
look
fuck
like-
was in that chicken you ate? 'Cause I want some. Can I have some chicken?
Seriously.
Yeah, okay, cockatoo. Yep. So,
Mm.
so Haydo is sitting here with us tonight, but he's saying, "Come on, start the podcast. I've got to go.
I'm gonna
He's
go."
gotta And tomorrow is a big day for him. He's
you might have already heard in the pre-workshop banter.
Oh, is that?
But
we actually recorded?
yeah, we recorded that. We recorded a couple of seconds of talking shit.
Oh, yeah. Snip, snip, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Enlargement I've
Yeah.
always wanted.
yes. He's,
No more children for Hayden DeBono.
hopefully, if the boss does the right job, it's
Well,
not the boss. If the doctor does
sorry.
it right.
No more children after tomorrow, but the one that was made last weekend is a different story. He's quiet. He went quiet then.
Your mic's in the wrong position.
Why? Is
Yeah.
that better?
That's better. Yeah, I think you've got to flip it.
What do you mean flip it?
Flip.
What?
Flip it up.
Shut up! You don't
no,
fucking.
Yeah, flip it up.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's
Can
better.
you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm still learning.
No, that's good. I just was
This
just
is our
fun.
first podcast, remember?
It's the pilot episode doesn't count, idiot.
Well,
Don't
there
you know how
go.
TV
So
shows?
That's our first podcast.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, suck in again.
Oi.
Slippery
Don't you-
gypsy. Ooh, brother. Ooh.
Brother,
Oh, that was nice. I like that. It was just stopped.
Yeah, it was like it's only 4
Oh,
seconds
oh,
long
oh,
now,
Yeah, okay.
not 25 seconds.
So, what did we talk about last week?
Oh,
last fortnight.
last
actually.
fortnight, yeah. I don't know. We sort of just talked about ourselves. I got in trouble because I didn't talk enough about myself.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got words spoken about me. I didn't.
What was that?
My mother.
Oh, all right, Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel, tell me something special about your week, Daniel.
So about my week.
Yeah.
No, nothing too special happened. It's been long, very long, a lot of hours.
Okay, well, tell me something. Tell me a story, Daniel.
Hmm.
Throwing him in the deep end now.
Story.
Yeah, just a story. Just you want to talk about you, so tell me a story about you.
What? I don't want to talk about me. I've been
Oh,
told.
yeah, well, now I'm asking you. So
What that? I didn't ask you about a story.
What did you do last weekend?
You have to ask Bree that.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, Bree. I'm sorry. Sorry.
ew, brother. Ew.
Can I get a?
Whoa.
What's up, brother?
That was good. Hey, while you're there, it's
Yeah, while you're at the fridge, Brendan.
Northern jumped on for sponsorship yet?
No, I wish.
No.
Hard rated needs to though. No, so last weekend. What did I do?
Yeah, you went on a
I've been on my mate's bucks.
Yes.
Been on Shannon's bucks.
Yeah.
That was fun. Went out to the Hunter Valley. Yeah, shout out hard rated.
Mm-hmm.
That was also a hard rated event as well.
I thought you were going.
I thought you were going, mate. Are you just waiting for us to? Oh no, I'm just hanging out. The boys are doing the podcast.
Yeah, good.
Good.
We can hear you. That's good. Sorry, Bree. This is part of his extracurriculum activities for work.
Yeah, I get paid.
I did not say that at all. This is on your own free will. I have not kept you back at all.
Why is the door locked?
You can leave. You can leave. It's locked from the outside, not from the inside,
Yeah.
dickhead.
The door's always open.
Yeah, exactly. My door is always open. Oh dear. All right, so we touched base on a few things last time, but we're gonna talk about how we're gonna run this, how we're gonna do it. Remember, you
Yeah.
asked me today.
Yeah, that's right.
What are we gonna do?
What are we going to do? So there's a couple options with this. Because of Chris's schedule, he's got the kids every second week.
Yeah.
We can only do it once a fortnight. So we can either do 1 hour longish episode every 2 weeks, or we can potentially do 2 half-an-hour episodes 1 week and release them independently of each other. But we sort of think if we just do the one episode a fortnight,
Just for
hour-long
now, just for
episode,
now. Eventually,
just for the hour, and then eventually see what happens. If we get a big enough setup, we get these 2 bozos on board.
yeah, and then you might have background noise still when these guys have their own mics because the kids will be running around.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
see, we got this. Oh, except for Haydo. Haydo won't be having any more kids.
Yeah.
After 8
2022.
months,
After 2020.
8 months and 2 weeks.
No.
No.
8 months and 3 weeks, but no.
So anyhow, but yeah, so we'll just do every fortnight. We'll try and get on here doing a 1 hour episode. Put it on.
Yeah. We'll just an hour. We'll try and hit an hour. If it's a little bit shorter, it's a little bit shorter. If it's a little bit longer, it's a bit longer.
Maybe do like an hour, 2 hours in 1 week, and then you said like release 1 hour 1 week, 1 hour the next week.
Well, yeah, we could do that because right now,
Yeah, but not every week you're going to have a free Thursday night.
why
Maybe
not?
if you're Thursday, you could do like.
Yeah, but also, what happens if a terrorist attack happens? Or we want to talk about that?
Wow. What about?
Can't you do it remotely?
Nah, it's not the same.
I'm not that. I'm not that switched on with this
Well,
sort of stuff.
he doesn't. He'd have to get like a better mic and stuff for it. Or he probably could have his little, your little lanyard stuff. He probably could.
Oh, so what? While we're working, we could just wear one of those little clip-on roads, and we could just talk while we're working.
Yeah, probably. You probably have to get a recording to it, like a recorder or something. But he probably could do that.
Anyhow, if you
Hater doesn't want to hear that. He doesn't want to have to be mic'd up while he's working because it'd be a lot of.
there'll be a lot of swearing.
Fuck.
Why the fuck am I working on cars?
My back is sore. I'm 6'8" and I'm a mechanic. It's stupid.
Good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Would you just have a cup of concrete?
Until tomorrow, because tonight, you know what he's doing.
Your mum.
Dang.
Oh, Mum, I'm sorry. Don't listen to this. Oh shit! I was going to put that on silent because last week.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, guys.
I don't know. Flip your mic up a little bit more.
I just did.
Where am I meant to talk into? You're here.
Yeah,
Do
that's
you hear,
that's
you hear
better.
that?
Yeah,
So I've
that's
got to
better.
be on top of it.
You got to be on top of that.
That's what I was doing the first
Hey,
time.
well, it wasn't picking up. Don't need to fucking yell.
Okay, I won't yell. I'll just whisper into it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Because Chris whispers.
I don't whisper.
The mic pointed in the wrong direction.
I had it pointed
No,
this way.
he did have it pointed the right way, but it just, I don't know, it wasn't working properly.
See what I have to put up with, guys.
Technical
I have to put up
difficulties.
with these
We're
two
learning.
in the background,
Learning.
and then Dan gets on their side.
You
sometimes.
hired us.
Technically speaking,
You hide yourself because you're just too good.
actually, yeah, I can show you all the messages you sent me. When am I coming? When am I coming? When am I coming?
That's the only nice thing I'll ever
Probably
say about
tonight
Hato.
because tomorrow you won't be able to.
A week I won't be able to.
A week? How are you gonna? Oh, you're gonna be in a prick of a mood next week.
Hard.
Oh, see, you're taking a whole day off for it as well.
Whole day.
Whole day.
Oh, do we
Wait,
want to talk about the whole day?
the whole day? Oh.
Why the whole day? No, we might keep that an inside joke because.
Inside joke. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's do that. That involves people that don't need to know about it.
Correct.
Yes.
So, last week or last fortnight, we touched base on some tools
Tools, yeah. Some
for apprentices and that sort of thing.
apprentices, yeah, that sort of thing.
So I'm gonna ask Cato
Oh,
and
yeah.
Brendan, what is their number one tool?
He can just talk. He doesn't need to do.
Oh, yeah. No, my number one tool would have to be my King Chrome telescopic ratchets. They're really good, actually.
Actually, he does love them, and I do steal them occasionally because
Yeah,
I'm like,
no,
what can I use? Ooh, I'll go and get that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they are pretty. They're pretty cool.
Mm.
I will give him that.
When unless they break, and then they're no good.
Yeah.
Lifetime warranty.
Lifetime warranty. Get a new one.
I've already replaced it.
Do they still make them?
Thank you. We just throw everything at David at Burson's. David. And then David gets it all sorted for us, doesn't he? Yeah.
You good little bitch.
Did you hear that, David? You're a bitch. All right. So, Brandon, what's your number one tool? Are you gonna?
Probably my wobbly head, long-handled ratchet spanners.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get that. I can see that.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
handy as.
I can
Except
see
for
that.
exhaust bolts,
Yeah.
as we talked about earlier today, actually.
Yeah, don't do that.
Actually, so we did get a comment on the last podcast that we did, and someone commented. Actually, it was David commented that his most
What, commented on something or just commented to you?
to me.
Ah, well,
Well, I don't know if he
he's
commented.
got
on
to
something.
he's got to like and subscribe and then comment. Come on, mate.
All right, David.
Come on, David.
Comment, share.
Yeah, like, comment,
Like,
share, subscribe.
comment, share, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. But he said the little orange snap-on screwdrivers.
No, they're piss weak. They snap all the time.
Yeah, that's
You had one in your pocket the other day.
Yeah, because you needed to get something up. Oh, Char.
Oh no,
What are you doing?
Daniel, when will you be home?
It's not even my phone. It's the work phone. That's even worse.
A work phone. What time is it?
I know.
6:44, and you're getting.
so in trouble.
Oh,
Hato's dead.
he's getting involved, Bree. Let him.
Make it to the doctor's tomorrow. Dead.
Well, you don't have to worry about the vasectomy.
You don't have to get a vasectomy if your head's cut off.
There'll be no kids, that's for sure. All right. Okay, one more
So-
question for you before you go.
You know, so back on, those pocket screwdrivers, right?
Yeah.
I was cruising Amazon the other week, and I noticed you can get pocket pry bars. Like, exactly the same thing,
yeah,
and you can get them different colours, and they had purple. I was like, oh, I should go back and find it and send it to you. But
How many you got to buy?
I was like, it was like 10 or something.
Oh, yeah, we can all walk around with a pocket purple pry bar.
I thought you were going to say pocket pussy then.
Oh, Jesus. See, he's got it on his mind at the moment, doesn't he?
Come on,
He's
mate,
like,
we're a
"Oh."
family-friendly show. You can't fucking say things like that.
Yeah, family friendly. To your mum.
All I hear is bop, bop, bop.
That's another button there later.
Yeah, oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah.
No, okay, so we asked ourselves, what was the tool?
What we're doing in this trade?
No,
No.
well, every day. No, what was the tool that we least?
Yeah, what tool we
Was it the
we hate. We basically we're
why,
a waste
why?
of money.
Yeah, why do we buy
And
it?
his is the same as mine.
Yeah,
I know that much.
The little. I
Oh,
actually
sorry,
saw,
him. That's Brendan. I just pointed out.
Yeah,
there. No
him.
one can see.
I actually saw that on the Bunnings truck. Fuck.
Oh fuck, that'd be.
I was at
That would
Bunnings- I
also
went-
be as dangerous
went
as
to
anything.
Bunnings
The Bunnings
today.
truck.
No, I saw it on the Snap-on truck the other day, and it was just like, I saw what it like. I was trying to picture what it was because I hadn't seen one, but yeah, just a magnet that just sort of clips onto your spanner, and then it just holds your nut in place.
Yeah, it's crap. Don't buy it.
Haydo might need one tomorrow
I did too.
to hold his nuts in place. But all right, so yours are the same.
Yeah,
Mine. What did I say mine was? I can't
you didn't say anything. You just danced because you were like, "Oh, I don't really have one." Because basically, from what I remember.
All right, the most useless tool I can see right now is that fucking little toolbox over there. That black toolbox, the drawer doesn't even open halfway.
So why are you hoarding it?
I only bought it not long ago. It was a cheap, I think it's a Craft, right? I think it's like a cheap Bunnings toolbox.
I don't throw Bunnings on if the bus mate.
No,
you bought a piece
but
of shit.
Craft Right. Some of the Craft Right's shit, but some of the Craft Right is good,
Yeah,
sorry.
and some of it's shit. Like
Some
you
of it's
just pointed
shit,
out
like
there.
that toolbox. Like, you can't even put a set of screwdrivers in there and open the drawer all the way to get out the one that's at the back. So, I was saying today that's got to go. Hado's here rubbing his eyes because he's tired. So, Hado.
Oh, poor little Blossom. Do you want to go to bed?
he's having a cry because he's losing his nuts tomorrow.
Oh, poor little Blossom.
Are you having a cry because you're losing your nuts? All right, Hado, what's your worst tool? Your worst investment? Why did you buy it? And it's a tough one, isn't it?
Or least used tool or something you've wasted money on.
I don't know.
Well, because you don't buy anything expensive anyway.
Yeah.
All right, here's
Yeah,
one. Here's
I
one.
suppose
I
you
have
haven't
to ask.
wasted money.
Buy it if I need it.
Yeah, you haven't wasted money on fucking overpriced tools like we have.
I saw them on top of your toolbox today, or in one of your drawers, but I'm pretty sure you got them as a gift. Those brake pad measurers, like the red, green, yellow
They're
ones.
useless.
Yeah, see.
Well, they're not useless. They do a thing. They measure.
Your retina, you look at it.
Yes, but they're not useless because they can put on to a brake pad and you go, oh, that is 3 mil. So they're not actually useless. They're just you don't need to.
Yeah, so
I know what you mean.
ichrometer. I was going to say ichrometer.
Your ichrometer is
As
out of calibration.
Your ichrometer.
Hey, whoa.
That's-
He's the one who couldn't see the tracking me.
So Hato's ichrometer can't see a number plate from like 10 meters away,
Yeah, that's the same as me. We're both the same.
but
Nearsighted.
he can see a microscopic crack in a head.
Because I can see stuff up close real good.
He can't see distance. He's like me. I can't see distance for crap.
But I can see the fucking moon the other day.
He was. he-
Anybody could have seen the moon the other day.
It was partially shaded on one side. It wasn't a full moon.
It wasn't yes, it had like a little tiny slither out of it.
Yeah, I got back from a test drive or something. And you two were standing there going, looking at the moon, like, oh, look at your moon. So
We're not special. Look at the moon.
that's how he sounded.
Hey, whoa,
it's
whoa,
a little
whoa.
bit round.
It's a little bit. Round.
Yeah, so I didn't pay for them tools.
Yeah, okay. So, well, what have you got? Tell me something. Have
I've
you
got-
got something that you paid for that you don't use, or thought, why the fuck did I buy that?
Well, if it is, it's probably not crazy. I mean, that little magnetic thing is not even that expensive. It's just annoying.
Even if you bought it off Temu, like you can tell us. Like we're not going to judge.
Love Honey? You buy something off Love Honey you don't use? Or
Love Honey. Love Honey. What is Love Honey? Hold on,
It's
let's
a sex shop.
back up. Love Honey.
It's a sex shop.
It's a mirror that a dentist would use.
What do you mean? Like a little tiny one?
Handy as...
They're good.
It's smaller than a stubby lid. You can't see
No, it's
anything.
not.
I've got one that I've got a little one as well. They're awesome.
Oh, okay. I'll look at my eyes.
I think probably the tool I least use is that oil pressure switch tool I bought.
The socket.
The socket.
Yeah, but when you need to use it,
It'd
you
come in
need to
handy.
use it.
Saying that, I fucking used it once in like 3 years.
Oh, is that a Commodore one?
Yeah. Like
Yeah, for like the alloy text.
and all that at the back. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Another one,
Um,
one would be O2 sensor sockets.
So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to get up for a second because I just got to.
Use the old
But
man.
I'm going to put Hato on here.
Oh, he's gonna get his debut.
Yeah, ready?
Hato's
Alright.
getting a debut.
All right, so coming up right now is Hayden Jeff DeBono. Welcome him aboard. Woo!
Oh, he's keen as.
My name's Jeff.
This is the most excited I've ever seen him. Oh. And he's already stitching people up.
Nothing.
So, Hayden, how are we?
Yeah, good, mate. Good.
Yeah, it's good. Excited to get your debut
Yeah.
on the podcast?
Yeah.
Didn't take very long.
Nah.
We dropped the dead weight already.
Testing.
Is that the...
That's better.
No, it's not. Turn it the other way, you
You
idiot.
reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. I know.
Right.
I've got the board in front of me, mate. I know what's going on.
True.
So, mate, you're nervous about tomorrow?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But should be right.
Should be right. Suppose you don't want no more kids.
Yeah.
Two's enough.
Oh, yeah. 2 little boys running around, running amok.
Watching cars all the time.
Yeah. Cars. No, they moved on to Moana now.
Moana,
Moana
the crab. That's the best
and-
part.
in Ice Age.
I'm so shiny.
Yeah. Yeah, he's alright.
He's funny.
Good dancer.
This is awkward now. I've lost my co-host and it just got weird.
Well, yeah, you're gone. Go to sleep, mate.
no,
You've been replaced.
no.
Oh, we're seriously going to have to buy number 5.
We have to get a different machine, I reckon. You got these guys hanging around.
You've got the podcast look there, Hato.
What, special?
No one wants to look at.
Yeah.
It's got a head for radio.
Can't look at me.
What are you talking about?
Not much. Alright, he looks very nervous.
We were talking about movies before.
Movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he mentioned his 2 boys, and I said, "Oh yeah, watching cars." And Hada's like, "No, not anymore. They moved on to Moana." And then I mentioned Shiny.
Yeah.
How much shit are you on
Heaps.
Why don't you go home then?
now? Are you more?
Because if I'm already in trouble, I may as well just stay.
True.
Are you thinking about how much trouble you're in right now?
He is.
No, I'm thinking about tomorrow still.
He is so off in the distance. It's not. I can just look at him. He's just off in the distance, going, "Fucking shit." He's just gonna hurt. He's just.
Look at the tools that they put on the table, right?
And I asked him the question.
Well, like a 9-inch grinder,
They're
reciprocating saw.
the vice grips, and you'll feel them when they clamp your nuts.
That's sick.
You should ask him what's your least favorite tool and what's your most favorite tool to do the surgery and see what they say.
Yeah.
I was on a podcast that asked me this question. I just want to ask you guys.
Which one aren't you going to use?
Yeah,
That needle right there is going to numb the pain.
Yeah.
he's so nervous.
Tonight, and the pain you're going to go through tomorrow, this time tomorrow you're going to be in a world of hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Duffing a couple of hard rated
Could
can't
be
fix.
worse. Could be here working.
I don't know. I reckon.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Have you seen the book tomorrow?
Yeah.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah, there's a couple of stitch ups in there.
I fucking saw that.
Oh,
What'd you book in, Hato?
Just some tyres and rock cover
For a
gasket.
red jar that needs a bit of work done to it. He's like, and the customer goes, "Oh, can we get it done tomorrow?" And without even,
Without even looking at the book, say, yeah,
Mate,
no problem,
Not
mate.
a problem. In fact, bring 2 in.
Bring both your cars in, mate.
Yeah.
Get it done for you. Well, I'll be off to Newcastle in the morning, so I'll be away for half the morning.
You
Gonna
gotta
take
go
a-
there twice?
No, just once.
Alright, if you're not going to talk, can I get in there?
Okay. All right.
Hey, it's exactly what Hato would do. He
I'm
got
out.
all shy and
Peace,
scared.
Yeah, see?
I'm going home to my
No, he'll warm
fabulous
up to it. We were like,
fiance and children.
Don't suck up now. That's not what he said. That's not what he said off microphone.
Should I call him and let him know you're coming?
No.
Shout out, bro.
All right. I'm just about to head home, darling. What's the time? Yep. It's 10 to 8. I'll see you soon.
6:55.
All right, so right, we said if Hato gets in here, he's going to be all like, "Oh, he's
That's exactly what he did.
a mouse," and he's like, "No, I'm going to give it
Nah,
a go."
I'll
He
be
wo-
sick.
He won't get in front of the camera.
Don't buy me a mic. You got 2 mics.
We'll buy you. All right,
The machine only does 2 mics.
You should have not bought one off Temu.
I didn't buy one off Temu.
Dan started this, okay? All right.
he's done well.
So he's.
I didn't know if anyone was interested in doing it. I was like, I want to give it a crack, and then I was like, well, let's just get
How's that?
as cheap as possible stuff.
Did you
yeah.
hear that?
Yeah, what was that? Yeah, I know. That's same thing.
That's probably why you don't buy the cheap ones.
Well, I'm sorry. Where else could you get mic stands at 7 o'clock last night?
Why was that so low? Like you're the tallest bloke
I
here.
had the seat recline. I was kicking.
Because he was scared and nervous and looking off in the
He was.
distance. He was
He
like,
was.
oh,
I think
I'm
he
getting my balls
He
cut.
sweated all over the
Why don't you
seat.
get numbnuts in there?
No,
Yes, that's fucking. You want to have a go? You want to have a
Numb
go?
nuts.
Hey.
That's you tomorrow.
Oh, that is literally you,
You
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
That is.
You throwing out numb nuts. That's you tomorrow.
Where are you going?
Oh, fuck.
Hato's fucking around with the chairs. Nearly fell off.
Nearly fell. Hato is that nervous. He's
So you can imagine what this will be like with 4 mics.
people just yelling over each other and screaming.
It's gonna be. We're gonna have to change the name.
It's going to be.
Cross-threaded nuts and bolts.
Hey, that's good one. Hey, that's good.
I actually like that. That
That's
was a good
good.
one. Cross-threaded nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
Again, come back, listen to it.
Come
remember
back. Yeah,
this.
remember this. Yeah. Well, I just want to give a massive shout out to everyone who actually listened to the pilot episode and liked it and commented. It was amazing to see that we had as many views as we did, and we both really appreciated it.
I've actually had because obviously we shared it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I was a bit skeptical to do
Yeah.
that, and I was a bit like, "Oh shit!" But I've actually had a few comments, people congratulating us
Yeah.
for starting it, but also a couple of people say, "Hey, why don't you talk about this?"
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
one of the things was Andy. Shout out to Andy.
Oh, yeah?
Andy got on and said, "Why don't you start talking tech tips?" So, tech tips, yeah, we can talk about, but we've got to
difficult.
pick the tech tips because some tech tips are known,
Yeah.
like everyone knows that, but it's a topic that we can come back to, and
Yeah,
especially
absolutely.
with having Brendan here, like who's a tuner. Not
Mr.
everyone's
Computer.
out. Like half the shit that he says to me is like speaking fucking gibberish.
Yeah, but he wants to keep it to himself.
Oh yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
want
he
to give
doesn't-
away
he
his
doesn't give any
secrets.
secrets. Come on, mate,
yeah,
don't give away-
alright, nice.
You can't give away the
Yeah,
secret
alright,
sauce.
I get that, but he can.
You put yourself out of a job.
Yeah,
but
that's
but he
it.
can. But he can give little bits.
He can give
Just
little.
little.
Yeah,
little.
but if he,
Just a little bit.
Just a
Just
little.
bit.
Just a
And
little
Hato can
dab.
give tech tips like how the fuck he does everything so quick.
Oh, he's
Because he walks from one side of the workshop to the other in like 3 seconds.
Vape breaks like you.
I don't have vape breaks. I vape.
Touch leaks oil.
Oh, Teflon.
Teflon.
Motor's shit itself because I'm working.
Wow. So Brendan's a Barra boy and Hato's an LS boy. So there's a bit of a war always here.
It's a rivalry in the workshop.
Gears, and I like doing lifters.
You also like doing head gaskets
And I like doing diff.
And rear main
and
seals.
rear mains. Yes, the little known fact: you don't pre-oil Teflon rear main seals.
Look at the size of that fucking foot.
What
Sorry,
size
Hato's
is
just
that?
put his foot up on the... Oh, that's not a foot. That's a...
Imagine that foot up your ass.
Oh, that sounds like not a fun time.
What is that? That's 16, right? 15.
15.
Yeah, that looks like a 16 to me.
What? And it's a.
It's a red back.
That's probably the only
do you
boot
have to
you
have
can
them
buy.
custom made?
It's a cat back exhaust.
That's probably.
Back exhaust.
That's probably the only. It's probably the only boot you can buy.
And what about your pants? Where do you get your pants from, Hato?
They're called Sight King.
Aren't they ordered in from London or something?
It's extra long.
Because they're extra long. because-
Extra long.
But
Oh, it's.
but hold on a sec. Haven't you got air conditioning on every single pair of your pants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're too long and you rip the crotch out.
That's going to be good for next week because it'll air your nuts out.
Yeah.
You know. So-
You're literally going to have blue balls next week because they'll be bruised. You are so nervous.
He is. He's
You are
fucking-
so
This isn't
scared.
Hato. Like you wait.
This
you wait
isn't
till
Hato.
next fortnight.
Oh, he's
when,
so
when it
nervous.
comes back on, when
Oh.
we do this again, it'll go. Yeah.
He's got so much head noise right now. This is.
This is Hato's head. Oh shit!
Hato said, "Hope this doctor doesn't fuck it up. Hope this doctor doesn't fuck it
Hey,
up."
well, I got mine done right quite a few years ago with Dr. Little, and believe it or not, Hato's dad got it done with Dr. Little as well. We had that conversation this afternoon.
Yeah,
It
right.
was,
Say about doctors' names.
what?
What?
Doctor matches the patient.
So
I
what?
don't know.
What are you going
Yeah,
with? Doctor Micro Size?
Yeah, yeah.
Doctor Average.
Doctor
Average.
Average.
It helps you sleep at night.
Yeah,
Is his name Joe?
yeah. You got to.
Dr. Average Joe.
Can't say that.
Oh yeah. I want to know now. Can we mute it? Can you hear it?
It was just something stupid and
Alright,
inappropriate
so-
thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay, so mechanic podcast, guys. Settle down. Settle
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be mechanical.
No, it doesn't have to be,
Like,
no.
we are mechanical based.
We are.
right?
That's all we know.
We stay around that. But tools and...
Bring the-
Okay, sorry, I just
Bring
went
the-
back.
I brought a microphone stand for you, and you still go.
Well, it's because I was sitting comfortably, right?
Yeah, you can.
But
still
then I
sit-
moved,
You can still.
and Hato took my seat, and now he's even taken where I put my feet.
You can put your foot on top of his.
But look at
Look at that.
look at that! Like I'm literally sitting on his ankle, and I'm only coming an inch past his foot, the end of his toe. You know what they say about big feet?
Big socks.
Exactly.
And small cocks.
Oh, big socks and small cocks. That's good. I like that.
That could be named Hato's podcast.
He's sitting on the phone now. He's messaging Bree going,
Oh, I'm
shit,
I'm so sorry, Annie. Chris has got me here working so hard.
Yeah, yeah. We're
Oh,
trying to,
that
trying to
that
fix
Ford
this-
Transit is
trying to
kicking
fix
my
this
ass.
oil leak.
I put oil on a Teflon seal again.
Ooh.
Chris is getting so mad at me.
I'm not. I don't get mad at Hater, do I?
Got to him anyway.
Wow.
All the best for tomorrow.
Who?
Hope the doctor
Your mum?
thinks he should.
Say hi to your mum for me. A good old Rove saying. Remember Rove? Does anybody remember Rove?
At the end of every show, he's like,
Say hello to your mum for me. Yeah.
Robic manners, eh?
Yeah, Rove McManus, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Fucking bowl of M&M's all the time on. Is that you know, the big bowl?
M&M's.
M&Ms.
I don't know about the
I don't know
M&Ms.
about
Is that
you.
like Don't Forget Your Toothbrush? Remember that show? Does anybody remember
No,
that show?
you're way too old. Is that why Is that when Moses was on the show as well? Or
Wow, we
That's
went there
callback.
again. Yeah.
callback from the pilot?
So, right, you've just recently renovated a house, right?
Well, yeah, process of renovating.
In process.
Yeah,
How often do you say you go to Bunnings?
way too much. I don't like to admit. It's an addiction.
It
As
is.
soon as you buy a house, it becomes an addiction.
Do you know what my daughter calls Bunnings?
Crack.
My happy place. My happy place. She's like, Dad, if you're ever sad, I'll take you to Bunnings.
It's not a happy place.
Well, I do.
I'm-
But like someone will go to Kmart, right? Like me, I'll go to Kmart and I'll walk out of there. I'll go in there for one fucking thing and walk out of there with a trolley load and go,
Yeah.
fuck. You know? But I go to Bunnings. I don't need anything, but I still walk out of there with a
Oh.
fucking
You-
box full of shit.
You go to Bunnings for not needing something.
Well, today I went to Bunnings, right? I asked permission to spend money with Alex.
Is there a sound thing in there for that?
Well, we just heard that anyways.
But that's actually sound advice. Ask the boss for money.
I asked the boss for money,
El
and I
Jefe.
said, "Can I spend El Jefe? Can I spend this money?" And it was $258. I spent
Double.
$388.
Can I spend $250? Oh, actually, I meant $400. Sorry.
yeah. So I might be in trouble for that.
Shout
but,
out El Jefe.
But yeah, shout out to the El Jefe. Love you, babe. But yeah, I couldn't. You know, you saw what I bought. There was a little. It was cute, right? It was a little.
Cute.
Yeah. So I was working on the H. What was I working on? Hey Joe. Hey Joe. Hey Joe. What is that? HJ. See, apparently last time I called it a HZ, so I've got to make sure with Hado that I call it. Yeah.
It's HJ, is it?
All right. I was working on the HJ, and I was using one of my set squares that I had, right, in the builder's box over there. But the set square was like 30 centimeters long, and it wouldn't really fit in there. I found this one. It's like 10 centimeters long.
And how much was that?
I didn't look at the price. I just said I want that.
So you got permission to spend $280,
$258,
$258, and
Yep.
you spent 300 and
88.
so the set square was 100.
Yeah, well, let's say that.
Oh,
but
definitely
then,
wouldn't have been that much.
but then yesterday, the Worth bloke came around, right?
Oh, what's it really worth?
So never really. Oh, there we go. Clap. Never really bought too much off the Worth bloke, but the last couple of times he's come around,
That's good stuff.
is good stuff. Like for instance, that plastic welder gun that we used. Remember the thing? Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, don't bring that up.
Yeah. Shouldn't-
On those little trimmers you broke on your own car. Yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
So
Move on.
anyway, so we used that, and it worked a fucking treat.
Yeah.
And then yesterday he came in. Don't you be playing with the boss's fucking what's that? Huh?
Could be some of your belongings in there. Oh, no.
What has he taken now?
Nothing. Continue on with your story.
He's fucking. Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Continue your story.
Where is? All right. Anyways, I will continue my phone, but now I know my phone's
We'll
gone,
continue
and
my
it's on-
phone.
it's on silent.
It's already been going for 38 minutes.
We haven't done it. Anyway,
This is the
all right.
this
So
is
the
the
Worth
podcast.
bloke. Back to the story. The Worth bloke.
yeah.
Right, the Worth bloke comes in, and he shows me this cable tie gun, and the cable tie gun I thought was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
So-
they're pretty cool, but I've never felt the need to buy one. But
Well, we
Make sure you run around the
You're a
workshop.
sucker.
Convinced everyone
no,
thing.
we're doing a lot of wiring jobs and that sort of thing now, right? We're doing we've got that HJ.
Jay,
We got the HJ over there that we're going to go through and we rewire and neaten up all the wiring. Right, when you buy a cable tie, they're $110 for 1,000 pack, right?
the
Of
worst.
Temu. Temu ones, you fucking put them through and go zip and it goes
Are you talking about the Worth cable ties?
the cable tie gun.
Oh, cable tie gun, right? Yeah.
The Worth cable ties are probably way more than that. But
They're
anyways,
good,
$339 I bought this Worth.
though. What? That's how much the cable tie gun was worth. What? You, what
But
what'd you get?
it came with
came with cable
refills.
ties?
It came with refills.
What do you mean refills? Isn't it just a thing you just grab it and
No,
it
it's
just
not.
pulls it tight?
No, it comes with little clips, right?
Well, this is the most confusing cable tie gun I've ever heard of in my life.
No.
What do you mean refills? And then you just grab the
So-
cable tie, pull it, and then cut it.
So let's say it has like a 20 meter roll of the bit that you put through the little the bit
Yeah.
that you put through the little square bit, right?
Yeah.
So it has a 20 meter roll of that, and then it comes with little
Oh, so
square
it's like
bit,
it's like custom cable ties.
custom cable ties. Yeah.
Yeah,
see, there
right.
we
So
go.
it doesn't use generic cable ties. It has its own
yeah,
proprietary cable ties.
and it cuts it off to size. Right?
I think Brendan just showed me a photo of it. Oh, you got fucked. What are
No,
you
no,
doing?
it cuts it off to size, so you're not wasting. So I'm environmentally thinking here. I'm saving the environment by not cutting off those cable ties and wasting them.
You give him a rag to wipe the shit off his lips.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it's cool, but I don't. I understand it.
All right,
but
again,
I wouldn't buy it
put
personally.
this in your diary, and if this podcast is successful and we're still going in 12 months, ask me how many times I've used that.
Yes, the
Okay.
worth cable tie
The
can.
thing that he least uses.
It'll be the thing he gets the shit
No.
move and then just gets a cable tie and some
You
flush
saw it-
cards.
Hold on, Hato was there
That's a
beside me,
fit.
and I said, "Hato, check this out." And he went you
White in the
liked
face.
it. You liked it.
Not for $300.
Well, I didn't know how much it was. I said, yes, I want one. And he goes, and it'll come with this, this, and this. And I'm like, yeah,
And the
sweet.
invoice comes and it's
And then Alex got the invoice today, and she goes, how much you buy that for? And I said, about $200. And then she came over to me, and she's like, I saw the invoice there. And I'm like, oh, babe, can you have a look at this for me?
shit.
I was tangled up on the front of a Navara bull bar.
Oh, yeah.
And Brendan, come have a look at this. She was so excited. I was like, why?
Yeah. And then, he's like, what's wrong with a normal cable tie? But then the Worth bloke,
Yeah, he's a
Started.
salesman.
Exactly.
He's a salesman. His job is to sell stuff.
so is yours?
Yes, but I don't sell tools to mechanics or parts or stuff.
Well, he's really good at his job.
Yes, he is very good at his job.
So give that man a raise.
He is. He's actually a really nice guy.
So there's a plug to Worth as well. Like I still
Worth
buy
has-
Worth stuff.
Does have a lot of good things. A
But-
lot of weird things you wouldn't think to have. Like I've got Worth twist sockets that are fantastic.
Yeah, well,
Twist sockets are to
we've
remove
used them,
damaged
and it
bolts.
definitely was worth it. Ba-da-bum-ching.
You know,
Did anybody,
you know
did
how, like, the
anybody hear
damaged
that?
sockets?
Definitely was worth it.
Yeah, that's the joke I say every single time someone uses them.
FYI, guys, Hato is still here.
Breeze.
Oh shit! It's 7:15.
Breeze.
Oh,
Your
damn.
balls are going to go on before you go to the doctor's tomorrow.
Wow! Look at how fidgety he is. Look at his phone and that. He is.
He's
So,
head
are you not
noise.
allowed to eat after 12 o'clock? Are you not allowed to eat after 12 o'clock?
Eat whatever you want.
So you don't have to stop eating or.
No, they don't even knock you out. I think they just give you a local and then just
Well, sorry, I asked that because on a good note, we spoke about my AF and AFib and
Yeah,
that sort of
yeah,
thing. On a good note, I'm going in to have my ablation done in June.
ooh,
So hopefully get my heart shit sorted.
nice.
That'll be good.
You had a sleep test during the week as well.
Oh, fuck me.
How did that go?
So I know that Brendan's had one. I don't know, have you had one?
Nah,
You
I
haven't
just-
had one, have
I
you?
just sleep in a separate bedroom to the
So-
missus.
So sleep test, right? I don't sleep. I believe it's stress and whatnot of owning a business.
Yeah.
I get an average of 6 hours a night sleep, sometimes 4, 3. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they put me through this thing and they strapped this fucking white box to my chest that was like, how can I say it? The size of an iPhone square, like that sort of size, so square sides. Get it?
What size of an iPhone or
iPhone and then square that.
TV remotes.
so
What?
the size of the box the iPhone comes in.
Nah, three.
The size of the box the iPhone comes in.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
The size of the box the iPhone comes in.
Yeah.
And then it's got. So I had 2 straps that went around one around the top of my chest, one around my belly button, and that had 2 wires that went into each side of it I had another plug that had two plugs or two wires that went to each side of my chest. Then I had one on my forehead, like in the middle of my eyes, one on the side of my eyes, one in my hairline, two in my under here, like under my beard, in my beard, and Alex had to strap it to my head with this tape. Oh, it sucked.
The probe that went in your bum.
The probe that went in my butt. Oh, did you know about
That wasn't for the sleep test.
that? That wasn't for the sleep test though. So, have you heard about the new iPod? Like what do you call them?
AirPods.
You know the new AirPods with the built-in subwoofer
No,
that goes in your ass?
not Apple Boy.
Yeah, but you can get a subwoofer. It's an internal subwoofer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a butt plug and goes in your ass. And do. How do you charge it?
You pull it out and plug it in.
Yeah, the USB-C port.
Well, obviously it's gonna have to come out when you take a shit, bro.
Nah.
That's got a hole in it that just goes through.
Anyway, sorry, that just went completely off topic then.
Shiny squirrels.
So, and then I had another plug behind my ear, and then then I had these things up my nose, and then they told me that they need 6 hours minimum. They said they need 6 hours minimum sleep to be able to get enough information for your sleep.
So what'd you give him?
5 hours and 37 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
But they went through it and they said, "Oh no, we've got enough information there."
Nice.
Thank fuck. But
Of course they did. They did say 6 hours to freak people out.
Oh, it freaked me out. I'm like, how am I going to get 6 hours in this thing? I couldn't roll over. I couldn't. Oh, is Hato going to the fridge?
You know the fridge?
You go in the fridge? Wait, why are you at the fridge?
Can you get us a drink, please?
Just, hey, we are at the workshop,
We are at the workshop.
but I've got a motorhome to go and sleep in tonight, so I'm fine. And these boys,
No, what do you mean? We want two hard rateds and a beer.
Wow.
What do you mean? You know what everyone drinks here.
Wow, Hato is so off it.
His brain is. What did you even say?
I think he said I've got so much on my plate.
You picked my feet up and you scratched it.
All right, if anybody's in the... is this going live tonight? Are we going to put it out tonight?
Yeah, probably.
So if anybody's in the vicinity of Tuggerah tomorrow, just make sure you just stop in. Oh, look how rosy his cheeks are too. He's so fucking nervous. You're okay. You're okay. You got this, buddy. Oh,
Good luck.
good luck, Hato.
Have a good weekend.
Hey,
No, mate, you're having it.
have you heard of that? You've seen the How to Train Your Dragon? How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah.
Toothless?
I've seen the Toothless. Yeah,
See you, Nutless.
nutless.
Take your chicken
that,
and go.
that didn't need to be a How to Train Your Dragon joke.
Well,
Could have just called him nutless anyway.
Nutless. Toothless, Nutless.
He's not a black dragon with no nuts. All right.
He could be.
All right, let's start the podcast now. He's gone.
Whoa, what? We've just been sitting here talking shit.
Imagine that.
Oh, yeah, he's not in there. Oh, dear. So, yeah, anyways, well, Hato's gone now, so we can't take shit out on him. What
No.
about take shit out on Brendan?
Yeah, Brendan's still here. We got nothing to take shit out of
No,
him.
we don't. We do. He's just...
Yeah, I mean, he's only been here for a couple of months. We don't have enough
Well,
stories
you know
on him.
what?
We don't have enough dirt on him.
6 months.
6 months?
When did you start?
6 months? Fuck, I felt like 2.
Idea. Beginning of the year.
Yeah, it would be. It was close.
Yeah, not 6 months, sorry. What is the 5th month?
Oh, see you, Hato.
See you, Hato.
Yeah, it's about 5 months.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
It wasn't long after the baby shower you started.
What baby shower? Hato's baby shower?
No, Brendan's.
That'll be it. That'll be in 6 months. Sorry, Bree.
Oh,
Kids' birthday party this weekend, isn't it?
No.
I know.
No, because if it is, I'm not invited.
That's say I haven't been invited.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, June. June is Hudson's birthday, and then Jacko's not until December. See that, Hato? I remembered. I did actually say the first time I met. The first time he brought Hudson over to meet my kids, I said that Hudson was like 2. I think he's like 2. And he got here and he's not even 1 yet.
He's not
I
even
was like,
one.
oh shit.
He's still like being held in people's arms. He's that
No,
little.
he was walking.
He was walking,
He was-
yeah.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
Yeah, sweet.
First kid, you know, they get up and run
Yeah,
around.
they bounce.
Yeah. So yes. Anyways, that was that. Back to the Bunnings thing.
Bunnings is when you're renovating a house or doing anything. I think my most trips to Bunnings in one day is 5
Yeah.
for one job.
I don't even own a house, and I'll go there just about every weekend.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I
As
don't.
soon as you get over the age of like 25, you're at Bunnings every weekend. Neil.
But I don't.
You're hungry, it's lunchtime, you want something to do.
Yeah.
Go to
Snag.
Get a Bunnings snag.
Get a Bunnings
walk
snag.
around, spend money you don't have, and then on your way out, you grab another snag for the drive home.
Yeah,
I'm
and
the
then you
same.
get roped in some fucking bullshit DIY.
See, the house that we're in, we rent.
Yeah.
Right? But the owner's really cool, and he's actually said to us, you know, treat it as your own. So if something breaks, you know, I'm
Yeah,
not going
just
to
fix
ring
it.
and say, hey, you know, rah, rah, rah. I'll sort it out. He also said to me, it's better to ask for forgiveness than seek approval. Don't say that to me. That's bad.
Seriously, knocked out one of your walls. I
Yeah.
repainted.
No, I've built bookshelves in his area and taken down certain
Yeah.
He bought the house, got the keys, and then 3 days later gave us the keys.
Yeah, but you've also you've renovated a house fully, 2 houses yourself.
2 houses, yeah.
So you do have an idea of where things need to go and what needs to be done. So he's probably got a bit of faith in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You've probably said, "Oh, I've owned houses, I've done stuff as well." So he sort of knows.
Yeah, and that's it. I went and met him when he was working on the house there one weekend.
Yeah,
I
right.
thought, oh, look, someone's in the house. Let's go and say hi. So we went and said hi, and then now, you know, I've got his number.
Nice.
Have a chat every now and again, but
Yes, my next big adventure is a shed, upgraded shed in the backyard.
how big?
Oh, it's only going to be 3x6.
Three by 6.
Yeah.
That's still a decent shed.
Yeah.
Is it going to fit a car in there?
No, there's no room to get a car down the side of my house.
Have you
but-
got a garage?
No, I've just got a carport.
Where are you going to put your project car?
We're going to have one at the moment.
But when you get one,
You've got plenty of room in your workshop.
do I?
I've
Sorry, where's the boat right now?
in my in my shop.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, I'd make sure it's always running so that we can just drive it in and out of your workshop,
Oh, like the Triton.
like the Triton. Yeah.
Yeah, so for those that you know me, I've got a Triton. You know that. But it's been off the road now, I think, 12 years.
It's been ready registered for like a year.
Oh, maybe longer. Yeah. 89 Triton. 89 MH Triton. 2-door, like, yeah.
Fully sick mini truck, bro.
Fully sick mini truck, bro, with the welded diff and the turbocharger.
And
Haltech computer. And what?
and the rear latch is cut off.
Ah, shut up about that. Let's not. Shh, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. Hater will be like, oh, shit, I missed that. He would have given me hell for that.
He would love that.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to get it registered. It'll be a good workshop ute. Hato wants me to get it registered so we can drive it home. He's like, oh, can you give me the Triton? Or if you die, can I have the Triton?
Why does he want the Triton so much?
Oh, he said he's going to scrap it, but I think he likes it.
He probably-
I think he secretly likes it, and
Yeah,
he's
it's
just not
because
trying
he
to.
just wants to sniff the seat because it smells of you. Because he loves you.
Well, it was a second-hand seat that we bought for that, and he went and
Oh.
picked it up.
Oh yeah, he
So
loves
he's probably
picking
already
stuff up.
sniffed the seat a few times from
Oh, that's right. What seat's it out of?
BT.
Yeah, it's like a BT50 PK or PK
Yeah,
Ranger,
BT50, yeah.
BT50, yeah,
Yeah, so one piece, 3-seater.
bench seat.
Yeah,
And
Because-
fit mint,
perfectly.
basically minimal modification.
minimal modification. No modification. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, yeah, no
No
modifications. Yeah, sorry,
modifications.
yeah, no, bolted straight in.
Yeah, straight in. No, like you look at it, and it's like a standard fit.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, yeah. So and it's comfy.
Well, how would you know? You haven't driven on the road.
I have. I've used your tray plate.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
What?
I'm going to use that for that stuff.
I didn't know it was a test drive.
It's a test drive.
Yeah, well,
Making sure everything works.
blue slip.
Loose lip. It's not still not registered.
I'm still not registered. Yeah, well,
Oh, that's right. Now I know why you used it. I remember now why. I remember now
I don't.
where you went and why you needed the trade plate in it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just went down the road. Yeah, to
To the
do a
storage.
brake meter.
To the brake meter
Yeah, yep.
via the storage place.
And we went. Yep. Shh.
Yeah.
Shh. I choose not to comment on this as I may incriminate myself.
What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong.
That's true. That's true.
I did the most wrong
No, but
by
no,
letting you the
we-
trade plate.
But it technically can be registered. That car can
Yeah.
be registered
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. So putting a trade plate on it, you pay for a trade plate for the reason to be able to drive a car somewhere and still be insured and registered.
Yeah.
So it had a trade plate on it. So at the end of the day, we were fine.
Did you fill the book out?
Yeah,
Good boy.
of course I did.
He didn't.
I did. I did. Look, it's in blue pen. I bet ya. It's like the third one that's in there.
There isn't any in there.
Wow. Trade plate never leaves, does it?
No, trade plate never gets used. We got to blow the dust off of it.
Well, yeah, okay.
Actually,
You want to
use
talk
it-
about something that
I-
doesn't get filled out?
I did use it tonight actually on the next gen Ranger.
There you go. Do you want to talk about something that doesn't get filled out?
What?
Right. The MTA. What is the MTA? The second-hand goods book. See,
What you talking about, Willis?
you guys just looked at me like, what the fuck's that? So if you buy a second-hand part from the wreckers, right? If it's an engine, a seatbelt, something large, and that can do with the safety and the registration and all that, you're meant to have a second-hand register.
Yeah, right.
So you write down where you bought it from, what car you fitted it to, and that sort of thing. So if somebody comes in and, let's say a wrecker's bought a car and it turns out that car was a rebirth car and had a stolen motor in it and rah, you're covered. Yeah, I bought it from here. Rah. Because if for instance, if I'm pointing at you because I know there's a couple of motors sitting around in your workshop, right?
Yeah.
They don't have any tags on them, do they? They don't have any tag saying this motor's for this car or this motor's for
Well,
that car.
technically there is because they're all registered by the all the motors are registered by the Australian Racing whatever.
Yeah, okay.
So they're all being
All right.
tagged. There's
Well,
one motor that's
like
not tagged.
if
actually.
we have a motor out of the car here,
That's a 13B.
for instance, when we were doing that WB
Yeah.
swap, we had the old 5-litre V8 sitting over there. If they came in and checked that, it wasn't tagged because I didn't say it came out of this car or anything like that. They just start questioning, and then they can take it to a whole new level. It's stupid.
Never even heard that in my life.
Yeah,
Paper trail of where and what went where.
exactly.
I'm sure
And the
none of
MTA
the records we deal with do that.
anybody that owns a business or one of the MTA is the one to speak to about that.
Yeah, right.
You can jump online and they give you you can buy their books and all that sort of stuff from it. But yeah, it's funny. As I said, it's a second-hand register.
That's crazy. Never even heard of it.
Hmm.
I'm sure a lot of our wreckers use that,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you know the Central Coast wreckers. Shout out to them all.
Yeah, no, they're all good. S twins. I use.
Don't say names.
Oh no, S twins. I use S twins.
Yeah, no, S twins are alright.
We won't say any names. Okay, sorry. Oh, look at that MTA. How's that?
A little notepad.
The voice of the motor industry.
The voice of the motor industry, eh?
The voice of my.
Oh.
Can I get a...
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Why did that sound like it echoed?
I have no idea. Because I set it over the top of what was getting said in the soundbite. So it probably did echo, but didn't echo at the same time.
All right. So again, we still have no fucking idea what we're doing, right?
No, this is the podcast. What do you mean?
This is the podcast.
This is just talking shit, hanging out, and just seeing what comes to us. Why do we need? We don't need a. I don't think we need a direct written down what we need to do. I don't want to be scripted.
Yeah, I know you don't want to be scripted, but people like to hear something. Routine.
They did hear something.
They did hear a lot
Yeah,
of
they
shit.
did hear a lot of stuff.
They heard a lot of shit. But at the end of it, what are they taking away from it?
That we're kind of funny. And they got a little bit of enjoyment. They got a little bit of a...
Okay.
But
that's all right,
I get what you mean. You want them to try and educate people every now and
It
then.
doesn't have to be educate, but yeah, I think what we should do is just say, hey, if you guys think that we should do anything,
Yeah, comment,
like, comment, share, send
direct
us-
messages.
Yeah, send us
if
a
you know us,
message.
messages. Let us know. See
Even
what you
if
think.
you don't know us, messages.
Yeah, even if you just find us if you do find us randomly, I love that.
But-
And please let me know, because that would be fantastic if you
One
listened to
thing-
this bullshit and you didn't know us.
That'd be
That would be-
wow.
If you got this far into the podcast and you liked it, that'd be great to know.
Yeah, sorry guys, I apologise, but I don't. No, I'm glad.
Why would
that-
you apologise?
Well, because they've had to deal with our shit for the last 45 minutes. Is that whatever it is?
No, it's been an hour now. We just
It's
clicked
been
over
an
now.
hour,
We're
so
just-
we're at the end of it. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're just in overtime now. We're in overtime
Alright,
now.
So
We can keep going for a
so
little bit. We don't
anyway,
have to
so
stop
we,
straight
we
away.
want people to comment. We want
Yeah.
people to tell us what they like
Yeah,
to hear.
what they like
you
to
know,
hear.
Tech tips, tool advice,
tool advice.
questions.
Question?
Ask us a question. If we don't know it, we don't know it.
We don't know. We
Like-
Google.
Mechanic and you want, you know.
Yeah, we'll do what every other mechanic does. Google.
Google.
But yeah, if you're a mechanic as well and you want to know something, you're better off asking us because, well, not better off.
Not better off.
Not better off, yeah. But you can ask us,
Yeah,
and then we can put
absolutely.
it out there as well and go, hey, has anybody come up with
Yeah.
this?
Ways to skin a cat.
Yeah, that's it. 100 different ways to skin a cat.
Yeah, that's it. And
So,
yeah, and
like if you, as Brendan says, if you've bitten off more than you can chew and can't chew like hell anymore, well,
yeah,
ask for help.
that's it. Yeah.
So yeah, so
Shame you ask for help.
No, definitely no shame asking for help, as Brendan just said.
definitely not. But yeah, that'll be a good way to sort of get some insight.
Bit of feedback as well. We always want to hear back from the people who listen to it and see what people like, what they don't like. We started a little bit differently this time.
It was
With a little bit of a preamble up to the start, just a bit of shit talk we were talking prior to we started. I thought it'd be a bit funny to go
a
there.
bit of a blooper edition.
Yeah, not really blooper. It's just get it started. You know,
Yeah.
I was spewing. I should have started about 2 minutes earlier. It would have been even funnier.
It would have been, yeah.
Yeah. So if you liked it, let me know. I might do surprise starts just as we start talking and stuff. Because I know not a lot of other podcasts do similar things like that, and I always enjoy it. They just hit start, and everyone the conversation just keeps flowing, which I think is a nice way of doing it.
Nobody else knowing about it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And then
And just hope no one says something fucked up.
oh, that's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen.
100%. So,
But you know the best thing?
what?
If we get cancelled, it's always free publicity, baby.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know, one thing I did want to say was last week I didn't tell them our workshop. You know,
Yeah, that's it.
so I do want to give us a little bit of a plug.
Yeah, go for it.
Because as most of our friends have listened to it, so they
Yeah,
know
that's
what
it.
we are.
We all know.
But the workshop that we're talking from right now, we're sitting in the workshop and I'm looking at the computer screen, is Tailored Automotive. All right, Tailored Automotive Services. I've been on the coast for 22 years. We've started this 2 years ago. It's going great. We don't say no. We take on anything. We do whatever it needs to be done. We tailor services to your needs. You like that? There we go.
Wrong button.
Wrong button. Oh, yeah.
Wrong
Clap
button. There we
that.
go.
Yeah, clap that.
I don't want to boo that. I want to clap. That was beautiful.
That a boo, was it?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
I actually
a
thought it was
boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually sounds a bit like a yeah.
But we're in North Wyong, Central Coast. Big yellow building across the road from Wadalba Macca's. So you want to come in and see the stars of this podcast?
I'll be next door.
Yeah. And Hader will be here. Brendan will be here. Dan will be next door. So we're all close.
We're all very close.
El Jefe will be here.
El Jefe will be here bossing everybody around.
Sarah will be here.
Oh, we haven't spoken about Sarah.
Oh, we haven't. Oh, Sarah.
We haven't spoken anything about Sarah today.
Well, Sarah, you know, Sarah.
Sorry, Sarah. Hope you enjoy your gym workout tomorrow morning.
We're going to finish this with a little bag of Sarah. Sarah left at 12 o'clock today.
Oh, her organised time to leave. How dare her?
I know. Like, her rostered time to leave is 12 o'clock, and she left at 12. Actually, I think she left at like 12:20. It was
Yeah,
late.
it was a little bit later.
She did a few
So
invoices and shit for me.
Bit of
'cause I
overtime for
don't-
her. She deserves then.
Yeah, of course.
Don't say
But I even said to her today, like, because, you know, we had this arrangement. She works Monday, Wednesday, Friday, full time, and Tuesday, Thursday, half days. But I even said to her this morning, what time are you leaving today? And she's like, 12. And I was like, damn it. But no, we got through it.
Yeah.
I threw Brendan on the desk at one point.
Yeah, because who's the only one in here?
Yeah,
I
I know.
walked in, I was like, huh, and then I made some noise, and Brendan's like, around from the, popped his head around from the computer. I was like, oh, there you
I
are.
had to go to Bunnings.
Yeah, of course you did. You little crackhead.
Well, actually, hold on a sec. I offered Brendan to go to Bunnings, and he goes, why don't you just go? Because you know you're going to buy something else.
I don't want to be the blame for spending more money than he was allowed.
Well, if you went there, you would have only spent $258.
That's it.
So,
I would have found a better deal, got it cheaper.
yeah, well, yeah, $298.
That I don't need.
Did you see
Yeah.
what we did over there? Can you see?
Yeah, you build more shelves.
Yeah.
I like that shelving. That's the shelving I'm going to look at putting in my
Racket.
new shed
Racket.
once I get it done.
Questioned him about it. I was like, how much is all this?
Racket,
Oh, put something
1,000 ton. 1,000 ton.
1,000 ton. Woo, Jesus.
1,000 kilogram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
you
pretty
can't-
good.
You can't go wrong with it. Like,
And-
I do the whole workshop in this shit.
And the-
Workbenches, everything.
And the best thing is it's from Bunnings. So if you need anything, you can just go to Bunnings and get it.
Yeah.
When you go to those other mobs, you got to wait. They're down in Sydney or some nightmare.
As Tim the Toolman Taylor would say.
Tim the Toolman and Taylor. Also got to give a big shout out to Brad, one of our mutual friends.
Yes, he sat through the first.
He sat through the pilot episode, listened to it, gave me some rave reviews, and I found out some interesting information. You went to TAFE with him. I didn't know you went. He finished TAFE, and you were in the same class together for a while.
Yes, we were in the same class. There is, like, yeah, Brad was a bit of a loose cannon back then.
Oh, I could imagine.
Yeah, so, huh?
Back then.
Back yeah, I went to TAFE 20 odd years ago. 22.
Your age is showing.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah, Moses was his first snap-on dealer. That's how old he is.
we're going
Second
back
call,
to that.
second one.
Okay, all right.
Sorry,
Any-
recycle jokes.
Anyhow, yeah. So Brad and I went to TAFE together.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like we were in the same class for the whole 3 years.
Oh, so you legit you were together that long? Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Maybe. I don't know.
It is mentioned towards the end, so you might have been in your third year or something, maybe. I don't know. But if there's a person I want to get on for a guest episode,
Brad.
it's Brad.
Yeah.
He's the funniest bloke ever.
Yeah. Well, all right. All
And-
right. Well, that's fine. But
Oh, matey!
can he ride his little?
His little motorbike. Absolutely.
And then we seriously need to work out how to video this.
Yeah, well, we can do it pretty easy, but
But how does it get the sound to the video?
we just have to. That's the thing. I have to work it out.
Yeah. So.
But
so
yes,
I can set the GoPro up. But
Yeah,
we can't tell Hato if we do that. Oh shit.
no, he just have to get over it. If he wants to be involved, he'll just have to get over it.
Well, or we could just use a security camera footage.
But to be honest, he probably wouldn't mind because it's not work stuff. He probably gets a bit self-conscious because it's work stuff, and he's got to try and because he knows people are going to give him shit because because you see it all the
What?
time.
So he's not going to get shit on here.
No, but I mean, as in like if you know the idiots that get on the social media post and always you're doing it
Oh,
wrong.
yeah,
Yeah, he's
like
just
Rob.
probably yeah. He's,
Don't be a Rob.
don't be it.
Hashtag.
That's a whole different story. Don't be a Rob though.
Hey?
That's
I can say it.
that's for a behind a paywall episode. That
Yeah,
chat.
That one will get there.
if you want to know that chat, we have to sign up for Patreon for that one.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah. Also, I think we've done pretty good tonight.
Yeah, an hour and 8 minutes so far.
Had a bit of fun,
Had a lot of fun, a lot of shit talking with the boys here.
and my beard keeps getting stuck in the mic.
You should have put the screen on.
Oh, where's the screen?
I offered it to you. You were like, no,
No,
you.
you've got the screen.
Yeah,
So there's only one screen.
there's two screens.
Oh, is
I
it?
did offer you one.
Oh, did he?
The very beginning before I even started. Did I not, Brendan? Did you hear me?
I think so,
Yeah. See, yeah. Brendan said yes.
Anyhow, so what I'm going to go do now is I'm going to go and get something to eat.
What are you gonna get?
I don't know. Something across the road. Macca's or
Something across the
pizza.
road.
But I'm staying here tonight.
Yeah, sleep in the workshop.
Yeah, in the motorhome.
In the motorhome, in the workshop. Sorry.
I got a bit of work to do, so
He's not
hopefully
doing any of that work.
shiny object syndrome.
What work do you have to do?
Clean up that shit fight.
Yeah, well, duh. I mean,
Yeah.
The sound system will get turned on. More of these hard raiders will be swallowed. And we're going to come into a shit fight tomorrow morning.
A hungover boss.
Me laying on the couch going.
With even more of a mess than.
It's actually like I'm sitting over here. I don't know how you guys are over there,
I'm
but
fine.
I'm actually quite warm because I've got a heater under the
Yeah.
desk.
We're getting closer and closer to Dan.
He's trying to
warm
snuggle
warm
up.
So, but yeah, so that's. I think we're.
Yeah, I think we're wrapping up now, guys. Once again, just a massive thank you to everyone who listened to the pilot episode, and for anyone who's commented and everything. It's been fantastic, and it's just been actually quite amazing to see how many listens we actually have got. So
Just keep listening.
just keep listening, and yeah, comment whatever you want. Just give us a like, give us a comment, give us a follow, and just tell us any feedback you want to give us.
And if you think you could be a benefit to us and come online and come and broadcast, well, what is it, podcast with us?
Yeah, podcast. Yeah.
Podcast with us?
Yeah, if you want to come on and if you think you got some, if you want to come on and you think you got some great information to give the people that listen or anything, that'd be awesome because yeah, we're always keen to get,
And we're,
especially
as you can see tonight, we're happy to share a mic.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, we just need to get a slightly better machine, and then we'll be definitely down for guest episodes.
Nice.
Yeah, so once we get a couple more episodes down, Pat, with this style, and we get used to it all, we'll probably have to look at upgrading so we can get some guests on and get everything organised.
You know what? I was thinking about we need a sign out because we've
Yeah.
got to.
Yeah,
Don't forget to tighten your nuts and loosen your bolts.
and don't cross-thread them, kids.